Hi YouTube, so I'm back, and today I wanted to discuss how to clean your cloth pads. Now everyone has their own ways of doing it, and so you know, there's plenty of other videos that you can see on YouTube that also describe how to clean cloth pads, but I hope this video will help too in your journey of the cloth pad experience. So, first of all, I wanted to just discuss the different products that I have on hand, and then I'll go through the routine that I use. So, first off, I actually, and I highly recommend this for everyone too, is to purchase a stain remover stick. And the one that I have it came in a package like this, and it's called Buncha Farmers Stain Remover. And it removes all kinds of different stains. It's great. But one thing about the stain stick is that this is what it looks like up close. It's a very soft consistency, so when you wet it, it really does, it can wear down fairly quickly. So I found a video on YouTube, and I think this was Love Nature Dogs 16 and also TarotLadyLissa, where they talked about a method where you can actually preserve this longer. And so what I did was I purchased a spray bottle like this, and I filled up the bottle like kind of halfway with some hot water, and I also shaved some of this off, and I just guesstimated it, but just enough so that it can dissolve in here. And I shaved some of it off like with like a cheese grater thing, and because it's fine, it's soap, you know. Soap is soap. You use soap to clean your dishes anyway. So then I put in some cold water so that it's kind of a lukewarm. But yeah, and I did that a few months ago, and it works wonderfully. So basically, if I have a stain, which of course you're going to have stains, you're using your cloth pads, I would take my pad like so, and then just remove thing and then spray it on whatever stain, and then I just toss it into the next step. So if you are out though and you're staying at a friend's house, or you know, not too long ago, actually about a month ago, there was a situation at my house, so I had to go and stay somewhere else for like a week. I think the air conditioner wasn't working or something like that. Maybe, actually, I think it was during August that this happened. But, so, that was like my first time since using my cloth pads that I needed to think quick, like, how am I going to do this without maybe soaking it in water, like, you know, a lot of cloth pad users, it can be a very difficult situation. So what I had to do was, because I don't own a wet dry bag that's large enough to hold all of my cloth pads, I just had a large Ziploc bag, and I sprayed the pads that were used so that they had that stain remover on them, and then I just tossed them into the Ziploc bag. So, you know, if you're maybe staying in a dorm too, this is a great way to put some stain remover on there and keep it, you know, from permanently staining on your pads. So, but once you are in a situation where you can wash it, or if you're at home, like, you know, when I'm at home, it doesn't really matter. You know, I can do whatever I need to do. So the next step that I like to do, which isn't necessary for all, because I think that stain remover does a very good job at removing the stains. But the next step I like to do is put them in this bucket. Now, this bucket that I purchased was just a few dollars, and I was like from the dollar store or something. And I actually fill it up with, before I put the pads in though, I do this. I fill it up about here with hot water. It can even be less. It's just enough so that you can dissolve this product. And this is Sun Oxygen. It's the same thing as OXI Clean. And this is only $4 at Dollar General. So, I don't know if they still carry it though at the store, at the Dollar General at my house, because I don't think I saw it recently, but I did purchase it from Dollar General. So you can try checking that out, because it's 56 ounces for $4. And OXI Clean, I don't think comes with that many ounces. I think it might be only 16 ounces or something like that. Very small compared to this. So, I pour some of that into the hot water solution. And then after I pour it into the hot water solution, I make sure it dissolves, and then I pour cold water. And do this, I do it in the bathtub. So just run the cold water, and then it's lukewarm. So then, when I have that solution ready, I toss all of the pads that were soaking in their Buncha Farmers stain solution, and just let it soak overnight. And when I let it soak overnight the next day, I just toss it in the laundry, and I use this laundry soda, which is Nellie's All Natural. I got it on sale. This is 50 loads, but I only paid $5 for it at Tuesday Morning. So definitely check out stores like Tuesday Morning, TJ Maxx, Ross, because they sometimes carry products like this for a discounted price, because it's originally $10 for this. And a little goes a long way with these detergents. And I love it because it's all natural and it has no scent to it. And it just contains sodium silicate and coconut oil based detergents. And it really does rinse quite well. Like, you don't really have residue problems with this detergent. So then once that's washed, I like to hang dry them outside. I have some hangers outside, and let the pads dry out. And if I feel like drying some of the pads in the dryer, I may dry some of them that way too, depending on how the weather is, because if it's been raining all day, it might be better to just dry it in the dryer. But if you do dry it, I like to dry it only on low setting, just to be safe, and never fabric softener. So yeah. And Party in my pants, because of the nylon backing, it dries much more quickly. So definitely take it out half the time, for half the time. So that's it. And yeah. So if you have any questions about cleaning your cloth pads, or any more tips, because I can answer your questions about tips for traveling, and maybe where you can buy wet dry bags. Where I'm actually considering buying wet or dry bags, because I've been looking into that a lot too. Yeah, or if you have any suggestions for me, please feel free to comment on the below the video. And thank you for watching.